Praise be to Jesus. Catholic Church is celebrating the feast of St. Francis of Assisi on October 4. I wish you all a happy feast. Here I share a few thoughts on the life of St. Francis of Assisi and his great influence on the Catholic Church and the entire world. From prosperity to the poverty, Francis was born of a wealthy Italian cloth merchant and French mother. But he left everything, all his riches, prosperity, to live and love the poor. We grow when things are challenging, because we don't grow actually when things are easy there. So Francis took the challenge, faced the risk, and he abandoned everything behind. And he meaningfully prayed to God, our Father. His greatest connectivity. Francis was connected to everything in this universe. He treated them as his own family members. If we take Francis very seriously, there will not be any climate crisis as we face today. He addresses brother sun, sister moon. He even calls the reality of death as his own sister. Second Christ. No one else in this history was as addicted as Francis to imitate the life and carry out the work of Christ. Francis was the first one in the Catholic Church to receive stigmata. So he was always considered as the second Christ. Repair my church. Francis heard this voice of Christ from the icon of crucifix. Repair my church. It was really meant to repair the church which was in ruins that time. His influence on the life of Pope Francis. George Bergoglio chose the name of Francis for two reasons. First one, Francis' love for the poor. Second, his connectivity to the creation. The largest family. Though Francis started an order of friars, later it developed into multiple orders. In the last 200 years, several congregations and movements adopted Franciscan spirituality. Today, the Franciscan family is the largest religious family in the Catholic Church. I believe that St. Francis is an example par excellence of care for the vulnerable and of integral ecology. He was a mystic, a pilgrim, who lived in simplicity and a wonderful harmony with God, with others, with nature, and with himself. In the beginning I told, we don't grow when things are easy. We grow when things are challenging. St. Francis of Assisi gave us a beautiful vision of facing the challenges. He gives us a beautiful inspiration for proclaiming the gospel. He says, proclaim the gospel. If necessary, use words. Mahatma Gandhiji, the father of nation of India, he tells us like this: if your words are more meaningful than your silence, then speak. That means let your silence also be the means of communication of good tidings, especially the gospel, to the world. St. Francis of Assisi, I will define like this: he is a fully human and fully alive. As St. Francis prayed, let us also pray. Make me an instrument of your peace in this world. Happy feast. God bless you all. It's me, Father Renson Pollayil, Diocese of Alleppey.